I'm Major General Albert Stubblebine, U.S. Army retired, but I'm also president of the Natural Solutions Foundation. And today I'd like to wish you the happiest of holidays in the beginning of a very, very challenging but good 2010.
I'm Laibow, MD, and I'm the Medical Director of the Natural Solutions Foundation. You know, 2009 was a year of enormous challenges. We had a phony pandemic thrust upon us with the threat of mandatory vaccination looming. We had terrible developments in Codex Alimentarius, in which mandated undernutrition is being pushed forward by those with a global agenda that is not focused on your health. We had a tremendously destructive food fascism bill presented to Congress, which looked like it was on a fast track for legislative approval, and yet we pushed back the phony pandemic. We are not facing mandatory vaccination, and in those pockets where mandatory vaccination was tried in the United States, our Stop the Shot lawsuit caused states to pull back on their mandates, and we're continuing that legislative effort. The pandemic has fizzled. Even the globalists couldn't hold it together because the science and the pushback from all of us meant that we were able to avoid that. But you know, that takes resources. Now the other side has all the resources that they need. We, on the other hand, have to depend on our supporters, on you, on the health freedom heroes for our funding. We need resources to push forward, to go to Codex, to carry forth our legislative agenda and our litigation. And that's where year-end giving makes the difference. You know, the United States government is trying to take away our constitutional freedoms at an appalling rate, but we are still permitted by that same government to receive a tax deduction when we make donations to charitable humanitarian foundations like the Natural Solutions Foundation. Year-end giving time is here, and we'd like you to think very, very seriously and dig deep into your pockets to make a year-end donation so that we can surge forward into 2010 with the resources we need to protect your health freedom.
And as I go back into my military background, there are principles of war. One of those principles is called mass. We need your voices. Every one of your voices needs to be heard. Without them, we can't do anything. We succeed because of you. There's another principle. It's called supply. We need the resources to do the task that needs to be done. And 2010 is going to be another challenge, and we need your help. All of you. Mass, supply, resources. And have a happy, happy, happy holiday and a grand beginning of 2010.
Thanks.